Let's just wait for everyone to get back, like Ryan and stuff. It's so typical too, we only had like a little part of the chapter left. Let me DM Ryan's. Man. I guess I should still walk around trying to find the staircase we need. Apple crumble and custard, delicious. It's gotta be these stairs over. It's gotta be one of these sets of stairs over here. Is this stairs? These stairs maybe? No, it's not these stairs either. What the hell, where? There's stairs over here. No, this is just where we can't go. I'm so confused on onto what stairs they mean. These are east stairs. Oh wait, this is open. Okay, maybe we gotta go this way. Okay, let's not go that way. Okay. Where do you want me to go, game? Is this maybe the entranceway? Yeah, this is the entranceway. That's where the floor collapsed, but then got better. 1 step rooster, 10 paces rat. Okay. West maybe, and then no, can't be. What if I just... Oh wait, maybe... Okay, now let's try going to the stairs. It's gotta be it, right? Oh wait, it does say... It says I gotta go to the... Gotta go to the... Second floor west wall. Oh no, second floor west stairway. This is the first floor right now, right? So stairway over here would make... Yeah, it's got to be the stairway over here, but what, like... And the wooden border in between. I don't get it. Right. Even though up to front of. I don't get it. I mean, yes, maybe. No. Okay, go here. It's up west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One step west, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Oh, okay, there. Got it. From beneath the floorboards, you managed to fish out a crank-like key that resembles the winder of an old-fashioned pocket watch. The heck is this? Doesn't look like it would fit any door, I know. I know where it goes. Now we're going to the classroom. Woohoo! Into the back room of the classroom. Sweet. Let's go and put this in here. Oh, come on. What now? Try forcing it. Nice. Oh. Yo. Let's go. Guess I have to brave out this last part without Ryan. Oh, pardon me. And let's go. Oh. Wow, get a load of this place. It's got showers and everything. No. Blood? Shinozaki! Are you alright? Did you feel something again? Uh-huh. Another nosebleed. If it's just her nose, it's fine, but if a blood vessel burst in her brain or something. Here, Shinozaki, stuff some tissues up your nose to stop the bleeding. Thanks, I have some of my own, but since you got yours out already... Yeah, go ahead. Did the ghost get to her? No, she's been a little off since before that. I think she probably reached her limit. She needs to rest. Oh. It's blood from Ayumi's nose. Okay. Oh, there's a vent. There's an open vent. Let's go. Oh, it's a roof. Yo. Tire surface covered in moss that seems to have absorbed under the water, puffing it up with a black thickish coat of ultra shiny slime. Right. No running by the pool. A pool, huh? Can't even see the other side of it with all that rain. Alright, here goes. Shinozaki, this clearly isn't working. Why don't I take the doll for a bit? We'll catch your death cold out here. Go back inside. I can handle the search. You just wait for me in the locker room. And what's going to happen if a ghost shows up again, hmm? You think you'll be able to handle it? Don't worry about me. If anything happens, I'll call you. And you can come to my rescue. Alright, just don't do anything stupid. Thank you. You say something? I've got to try to lighten her load as much as possible. I don't think she can handle much more of this. Okay. What's up with this murky water? There's no telling what could be down there. All I know is I wouldn't be killed dead in this pool. Of course, I can't really swim, so... Oh. There's another note. Let's go read the other note. Woohoo! Wait, there definitely was another note, right? Bruh. Can't think of anything else but turning that. Go around the poolside and examine the door. There was a door. Am I just that dumb and didn't notice a door? Oh, you mean this door? Okay. Door is locked. Confirm all students have vacated the pool before draining. See, look, there's definitely a note, but it disappears when we go back round. Oh. Pump room key. I've had enough. Huh? Okay. What's that? No, there's no way. Come on, give me a break here. Oh my god, are you me? We don't have to go, wait. Run to the locker room. Back to the pool, search for the pool. Oh my god, let me drain it! What the fuck? You said run to the locker room. Shinozaki? No wait, she's not here. I guess that really was her then. What the hell is she thinking? What's wrong with me? What am I doing? I should never take my eyes off of her. This is all my fault, god damn it. Hey Shinozaki, Shinozaki! It was here, it was here! Pretty sure it is. She's not here. Did I pick the wrong spot? Yes. It was this. Come on. She's not here. Did I pick the wrong spot? No, you. Oh my god, what? Seriously? It's not here. You didn't pick the wrong spot. Here then, I guess. Come on. She's not here. That was not the wrong spot. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh my god. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Oh. Man. I saved such a long time ago. I still have the tongue. Hopefully it shouldn't take me that much time to get back, I guess. seriously, I have to do all this again? Okay, fine, whatever. Mother, I'll kill you. Where do I go from here? Here, I guess. I don't even have Naomi with me, seriously. Oh, I don't want to do all this again. Put the cell phone in. The infirmary. We've read all this already. Let's go up to the custodian's room. Up this way. Wait, no, I need to go into the classroom with the shiny object, don't I? And this is the custodian's key. Let's skip this dialogue. Let's go in. And then we read this again. Read that, and we can skip through that because we've read that. And we're back here where I'll place down another save. There we go. And now we go to the stairs. The west stairs. East Hall. Let's go this way. I probably have to activate this first, right? Hi Ryan. Save right here. One up here. Up we go. And examine this. Here. Yes. So pull it out. Skip all this because we've seen it. And now we go up to the we go to the classroom over here. We go here and put the winder in, the lever again. Pulse it. The secret room opens. Do 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 do. We go back down to the secret room and get prepared to save Ayumi from drowning again. I'll drop a save first. We can skip all of this dialogue because we've seen it as well. Yes, yes, funny, edgy moment. Very funny, edgy moment. Let's examine that locker to see. Okay. How about here? Okay, guess not. Let's go. Let's skip all this dialogue. Off she goes. Then we go back round to the door. Yes, the haha edgies. I get the haha edgies all the time as well. It's very relatable. There and there. And then we walk back round here. Collect the pump room key. I've had enough. Splash. Right, where are the ripples? Okay, it's just two. Okay, I've got it. Run back to the locker room. Shinozaki, you here? No, you're in the water drowning yourself. Yeah, hey. Let's run back to the pool. What's wrong with me? What am I doing? Should I get my eyes on her? Yada yada yada. Let's get in the pool. Shinozaki, hey Shinozaki. It was 1, 2. Yeah. You can't tell me this wasn't the spot. It's her. Don't worry, Shinozaki, I'm pulling you up. Shinozaki, good. At least she's still got a pulse. Come on, breathe already, damn it. God, don't worry me like that. You back with me now? So tell me, why the hell did you jump into the pool? You called me out there, didn't you? I what? I heard your voice, so I ran outside, and after that I don't remember much else. Next thing I knew, my vision was all sickening green colour, my mouth was full of water. God damn it, was this the work of the ghosts again? Can't believe they can trick us so easily. There's got to be something in that pool. I think there's something stuck in my tooth. Oh god, it's like algae or something. Wonder if the showers still work. Nothing. I can't get rid of this horrible taste and I smell absolutely putrid. I hate this. How does she think I feel? Shinozaki, how about we go out into the rain and wash ourselves off a little? No, I don't know how much rainwater will be for getting that taste out of your mouth. Okay. Alright then, let's go. After this, I guess we'll need to figure out how to dry our clothes. Feeling better? Yeah, surprisingly, I was able to rinse out my mouth pretty thoroughly. Were you? That's good. So Shinozaki, while I was out here, I came across a room in the back that I'd kind of like to check out. I'll go with you. That's probably for the best. Alright, let's do it. Back to the pump room we go. Unlock it, yep. Keeps a rust and brittle that unfortunately broke. Oh boy. Fun. I was able to drainage. Turn it, yes. Turn it. Drain that pool. Now we exit. Let's go. Oop. Let's get ourselves some student IDs. We might I'd fish it out, yes. I just fall in. What is this thing? Some kind of handle? Rusted valve oil. Okay, wow, we didn't like... Oh, hey, it's the note. I moved the wheel from the water pump and threw it into the pool. Hopefully that'll keep anyone from finding the little treasure I left in the spigot. That bitch killed my friend, so you can spend all eternity without a tongue for all I care. Oop. Then ladder and head back into the pump room, okay. Now we used her on the middle machine. This thing, I suppose. Right? The middle machine. Okay. Yes, touch the rusty wheel. That's as far as it's going to go, I think. It's too rusty to turn anymore. Red points for shiny item. Shiny item. Here we go. It's a small hemp bag. Oh no. Stained with copious amounts of blood. It sees her falling from the spigot. Elementary student school, the student ID name tag is attached to it. Heavenly Host Elementary School, Class 1-6, Tokiko Suji. Bag appears to contain a severed human tongue. Ugh. It's a girl's name. Go back to first floor hall. Okay. This one, right? Go north and give the tongue to the headless girl. This is north, right? This is the hall and this is north. Here we go. No. But that's a headless girl. Okay. Oh, there they are. Which one do we give it to? The headless girl. Gurgle, gurgle. She's got no head above her chin. Gasp. How am I supposed to know whose tongue we've got? Pull out the tongue bag. Yes. The little girl's spirit is staggering towards Ayumi, blood gushing up from her gaping section of head as she walks. Please be the right one. Tokiki Suji. This is yours, isn't it? I'm giving it back. Offered the spirit Tokiko's tongue. What happened? The other ghost is headed this way. We have to run. Wait, where do I run to? Where do I run to? Okay, I run to the second floor east stairway, which is up here. Wait, no, it's not. It's down here. Ah! This way. Jesus, that scared me. Okay. Weep, weep. Here we go again. Where the hell it's going to take us this time? Weep, weep. Where your friend was splattered. Oop. The floorboards beneath that wall. Right under her globby entrails. Where the floor dips and the blood pools. Drip, drop, smelly, smelly, icky, icky. Get in there good and dig it out. Oh boy. No. No. You getting a good laugh out of this, you sick son of a bitch? God, if that's where it is, I'm not sure we can ever bring ourselves to get it. Is someone there? Yo! It's Phone Boy! Horishige, you're alive! Ah, Kishinuma and our class rep, I'm very glad to see you both safe and sound. What happened? It's a long story, so where have you been? I was in the second wing until a short while ago, but suddenly lost consciousness. And when I woke up here, it felt as if the air had somehow changed. Oh, yes, and I did briefly cross paths with Machida and his sister. You did? So they're okay too? They are. Though when I next ran into Machida's sister, it seemed she and her brother had parted ways. Horishige? What is that in your hand? Hoshige appears to be grasping a blood-soaked pouch in his hands. Oh, this? I found it under the floorboards in the hallway. Just up these stairs. Is it some kind of charm? Do you want it? Please, take it. I'm merely searching for a certain someone, so I have no need for charms at the present time. So need another tongue bag from Morishige. As with the others, there's a student ID name tag attached to the front. Only Host Elementary School, Yuki Kano. Well, I should be going now. Is something wrong, class rep? You look like you've seen a ghost. Ah, yes, one more thing. Mochi just said we should all try to meet in class 1A. Okay. Oop. I'm guessing. It wasn't from, you know, Suzumoto's spot. Maybe it shifted over a few feet and he got it from there. I mean, if he didn't, then that really freaked me out. Did you see his hands? They were covered in blood. Man. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so main building. We need to do now. And turn one. Okay. I guess we're just going back down to the ghosty girl. Ghosty girl. Where are you? Are you up here again? Yes. Hiya. Get it back. Get it back! This girl's missing an eye. All we've got is a tongue. Is that going to be enough? What do we do? Pull out the tongue bag? Yes. The girl lowers her head and begins rocking slowly back and forth. Yuki Kano? This is for you. It is yours, isn't it? Offer the spirit Yuki's tongue. You. Thank you very much. We did it, Shinozaki, all three of them. All that's left is the girl in the red. No, no more. Every time I talk to these ghosts, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to death myself. Do you have any idea what that's like? I keep picturing how I'll look when I'm dead and I'm not even trying. It just pops into my head all on its own and it's such a horrible image. I want to go home, I just want to go home, back to my mum and my sister. And Mochida. Shinozaki. Alright, next one is mine then, okay? So just pull yourself to... What? Man just fell over. God damn it, not again. This one's big too. Eek! Oh no, not you again. PTSD from chapter 1. Oof, was I knocked out? Where am I? Uh-oh. Is this our classroom? No falling? Shinozaki! Hey, wake up! She's breathing at least. Shinozaki, come on, wake up already. Huh? What? Take a look around you. I can hardly believe it myself, but here we are. No way. We're back? For real? Is this really our school? It's really real. Check it out. Here's my desk. Mine too. It's right here. I can't believe it. It's true. Yeah, we made it. We're home. We're home. Fuck yeah. Suck on that, world. It's not real, is it? It's not real, is it? You're not really back. You still have the doll. The needle on the clock in the hall is pointing to 8 and there's not a soul in sight. I know this isn't real. You wouldn't still have the haunted doll. I never thought I'd live to see home again. Okay. Guess there's no Satoshi or Mizu or anyone else, huh? Thought I'd live to see home again. No. Just for personal effects on craft. 2-9 primary and assistant homeroom teachers. Mizu even has some cans of cat food in here. I'm not sure that's the sort of thing she should be storing in the classroom though. Oh, okay. Venturing out in search of others, you find that even the janitor's light gone home. The lights are out and the halls are pitch black. Only the red glow of the light next to the fire extinguisher offers any respite from the quaint, quiet darkness of the school hallway. Standing around in the darkened corridors of a school building at 8 in the evening just feels so surreal. As the thunder and rain grew in intensity, the windows began to condensate with moisture, turning white in contrast to the corridor sea of black. Is this reality? Was everything up until now just a dream? Where am I right now? And what am I doing? Eek! What? Shinozaki, what's wrong? Oh! What? What the hell is this? It's not over, is it? Why isn't it over? Why? Damn it. Gasp, it's you. No. Go back, don't come any closer. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. On the day I was kidnapped. I remember I had a fight with my mum that morning. Why is she telling us this? I have no idea. I didn't want to see her face. So after school I decided that instead of going home, I'd park myself in the outdoor walkway for a little and watch the rain. That's when Mr. Yoshikazu showed up. He sat down next to me. I told him all about my fight with Mum and he listened really closely and just kept saying, uh-huh. He was sick and couldn't speak much, you see, but he was a very kind man. I really liked him. But then... You two are nice people. I'm so sorry. She's so tiny, she must be 5th grader. Yuki Kano, right? Thank you for what you did back there, for making the effort to help those of us who were killed in that school. Didn't we succeed though, so why are you still here? No. But we returned your tongues, we gave you back your ability to speak out. And we even got your murderer to repent for what he did. Is it just that you can't forgive him no matter what? Appeasing us isn't about forgiveness, it doesn't matter if we forgive or not. Repentance is between the criminal and the victim. It's the sole act capable of moving us. And we exist as fragments of the sacred ground upon which Heavenly Host is sealed. I believe that moving us is your best course of action. But it's not enough. His repentance just wasn't enough. So you're saying his words, the words spoken by the doll, weren't good enough to appease you? That's not... Huh? So, what then? Why do you feel the need to trap one innocent stranger after another in that godforsaken place? You child spirits are the ones who summoned us there, aren't you? That's not true. The hell do you mean by that? We're just the cogs that hold the closed spaces together. But you killed Suzumoto, didn't you? Wait! Huh? Let's hear her out. I'm just glad I was able to get even the two of you back to safety. Why the hell are you suddenly so concerned about us? I heard about a situation like this from my sister once. A lost soul whose life was ended violently and abruptly, leaving her with a mountain of worries and regrets. It's kind of like stopping short at the edge of madness. With all sorts of thoughts and feelings swirling around in your head, your kindly nature and your sudden hatred and panic begin to spin around and around, and you just start acting out without any sort of control. Your sister was some kind of medium or something? Yeah, something like that. So what you're saying is, this little girl and the creepy little girl we met before are two sides of the same coin. I feel for you, I really do, so please, please, bring the rest of them back. Mochido, Mitsuri and everyone else too, bring them all back home. Come on, you can do it, right? I don't think that's possible anymore. Why not? Those closed spaces have eaten a lot of innocent souls, far too many in fact. The grudges of those who died here have filled every last corner of them. There's no room left. And because of the agony and pain has nowhere else to go, it's begun feeding on the minds of souls like us who are bound there. It won't be long before I turn back into a vengeful spirit who attacks people like you without mercy. So, we're going to lose you as an ally then? So why don't you just hurry and bring them back home right now? Isn't there any way for us to save Mochido and the others? There may be one way. But what is it? I think you already know. You have to return to the closed spaces. Find all four of us Heavenly Host serial kidnapping and murder victims and put us all to rest. Then the closed spaces won't have their cogs anymore, so they'll begin to fall apart. And you might just get your friends back. You expect us to go back? And this time, instead of having just one person left to appease, we have to go back to the drawing board and appease all four of you? Why couldn't you tell us the reason our previous efforts weren't good enough? What is there to hide? It's just something I don't want to remember, but if you really want to know, I'll tell you everything that happened. Yuki's spirit gently took hold of Ayumi's hand, and in an instant their two beings seemed to merge together into a single mind. What's going... Shinozaki? It hurts, Huh? What happened to me? Didn't I pass out? So why am I fully aware right now? I can't see a thing and I can't move. It's like that feeling you get when you're really tired. Sleep paralysis, I think. Where? Why can't I move? Sachiko Shinozaki, the little girl in the red dress, and the only survivor of the horrific murders that occurred in Heavenly Host Elementary School. Following the incident, Sachiko's family fled from the area, moving to another prefecture to escape the frightful memories that remain there. Strangely, however, I've been unable to locate any other records of the Shinosaki family. No matter where I look, the only information I can find about them comes from newspaper reports on the Heavenly Host murders. Granted, when an elementary school becomes the stage for a grisly incident such as this, perpetrated by none other than the principal's own son, it stands to reason that the scandal would serve as the primary focus for public interest, with all other details fading into the background. So of course, after learning that Sachiko was safe, further news of her whereabouts was largely ignored in favour of the media circus surrounding the school. But there's more. Oh! No, I accidentally skipped it! I can't move my body because of sleep paralysis, I guess. But I can clearly see the room I'm in now. There's one boy and 2 girls in here aside from myself. I recognise them. They're the children who were killed in Heavenly Host during that incident, but they're still alive. Unfortunately, we're all bound hand and foot and just sprawled out on the floor, and so am I. That's the real reason I can't move. Somebody please save me. Oh. No, stop, no, please, no. Her eyes. No, I can't see. Now I'm blindfolded, I can't see a thing that's happening to me. And since my hands and feet are tied up, I can't move the blindfold either. That just makes everything so much worse. I guess because I can't see, I begin to listen more intently. The helpless cries of the other children echo off the walls and off the cramped room. I'm so scared, it feels like my head's going to explode. What are you doing to me? Why am I blindfolded? Untie me, cut the ropes. I want to be able to use my hands and feet, please. Please. I kept begging and pleading, but all I heard in response was the man walking away from me. In order, okay? In order? Yeah! I've never heard screaming like this before. It's pure primal terror cutting through the air like a perfect sine wave. It's the boy at the end. Feels like he's been screaming for an eternity. I think he's being killed right now. My God, what the hell is he doing to him? No one deserves this. Why isn't God allowing him to fall unconscious so he doesn't have to suffer? That stabbing is right in my left ear. It's been at least half an hour now. Those inhuman screams of a young boy being ripped apart from the inside have finally come to a halt. No! Without even a single moment of silence, the first of the girls in the line is the next to scream for her life, and the symphony goes on. God, I can't take any more of this. I'm losing my mind. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it! Is it still going on? Come on, just die already. Die already? God, what is wrong with me? You know what? I don't care. Just get over with and leave me in peace. Finally, after hearing the sound like a heavy object being dropped, the noises stopped and the room grew quiet again. Those footsteps are getting closer. All my hair is standing on. Everything below my stomach feels like it's frozen, like I've suddenly been stricken with severe diarrhea. In order? God, why am I relieved by the silence? The kid next to me just died. Which means it's my turn now. Someone's got me by the hair. They're pulling my head up and taking off my blindfold, which means I get to see the face of my killer. The 4 children missing were found in a basement room at Heavenly Host Elementary School, unused and officially sealed since the building's construction. When authorities entered, they were greeted with an inhumanely horrific sight. Based upon the evidence at hand, the murder weapon was determined to be a large pair of sewing scissors found in the hands of the accused. Investigators suspected some hesitation on the man's part. However, the deceased victim's wounds did not indicate that his full strength had been used. Nonetheless, he had clearly acted with extreme malicious intent. The official cause of death for the 3 murdered children has been listed as loss of blood following removal of the tongue. But the actual state of affairs was not quite so clinical or nor even so pleasant, if you can believe it. Following details have been extrapolated from the information previously unreleased to the public, or at least previously unreported by news outlets. These details of the crime are based on the official police testimony of Sachiko Shinosaki herself. Evidently, the victims were bound, blindfolded and spaced out on the floor, then killed one by one. One was repeatedly stabbed in the abdomen with the aforementioned pair of scissors. They had many of his internal organs forcefully dug out. His discarded innards were found personally buried beneath the earthen floor of the basement room. Another was stabbed in the head dozens upon dozens of times, to such an extent that all flesh and bone above her jawline was essentially minced away. Oh, oof. With my blindfold removed, the sight that appeared before me was more horrific than anything I could possibly imagined. The person staring back at me, brandishing a blood-soaked pair of sewing scissors, wasn't the large man from earlier at all. It was one of the children. It was a little girl. Her face dyed red with the blood of her victims. She was staring intently at me with soulless grey eyes, and then she just started giggling. Snip, snap, snip, snap. She was opening and closing the bloodied scissors over and over again, and the sound kept echoing through the room. Then she took those dull, rusty, thoroughly blood-soaked blades and slowly brought them closer and closer to my left eye. How? Why? Why is it you? No, no, no! The third victim was stabbed in the left eye an indeterminate number of times, until her eyeball became soup-like in consistency. She was originally just left like that, slowly bleeding to death in a horrible agony. Strangely, it was only after these mutilations had already been inflicted that the killer went back and severed the victims' tongues. Knowing the truth about these proceedings is shocking even to me, and makes it nearly impossible to accept that the murderer is anything but a monster. And bearing witness to every moment of this was a 7-year-old girl named Sachiko. In many ways, she's the most pitiable and long-suffering of them all. But it was through her tearful, frightened testimony that Yoshikazu Yanagihori was officially charged. Now, going back to the hunt for information on this unfortunate girl's whereabouts, it was her words that ultimately led to Yoshikazu's sentencing. Therefore, it comes as no real surprise that sensitive information pertaining to her and her family would be withheld. That's to be expected. What's not expected, however, is that there's not even the slightest trace of this information left to find. It's as if it simply never existed. Therefore, I cannot help but consider alternate possible explanations, and I remind you, this is a mere conjecture. But one question keeps nagging at the back of my mind. Was Yoshikazu Yanagihori really the murderer of the 3 victims? Is it possible this crime was not actually perpetrated by him at all? Think about it. In his final days, Yoshikazu was incapable of communicating with others through speech. And despite his childlike reversion, he'd always been a personably and friendly man. As the saying goes, he wouldn't have hurt a fly. All his relatives, friends and neighbours confirmed as much, shocked to hear that such a kindly man could commit these unconscionable atrocities. He certainly had no motive for the crime either. There was nothing for him to gain from it. Then again, he may simply have lost his mind. Look at his father. It was around the same time that Principal Takamine Yanagihori suddenly began speaking in tongues and acting in a most peculiar way, not to mention scribbling incomprehensible gibberish all over his walls as if possessed. He seemed frightened of someone and would often be found crouching in the corner of his office, moaning and thrashing when visitors come by. If he could wind up in such a beleaguered state with no warning, then perhaps so too could his son. I believe that we're looking at a curse far more powerful than anything man could devise. From the time it opened its doors to the day it closed them forever. Heavenly Host Elementary School's sealed basement room has existed as some form of cursed ground. And to find the underlying cause, we must go back beyond the infamous kidnapping and murder incident. Back a whole 20 years. I believe I may have found a clue that could shed some light on the situation. It may be a bit far-fetched as leads go, but it's a lead nonetheless. Regrettably, since Heavenly Host was not only closed down but demolished altogether, and another school built in its place, it's no longer possible to investigate the basement room directly. But my protege has found what may be the next best thing. Something that could make the impossible possible once more. Preparations are being made to pursue this lead even now. Be sure not to miss the next installment. It may be the scoop of a lifetime. Kokabiki. Continues in chapter 5. We're done. We're done. The next chapter is the last chapter, and then we have the extras. Okay, so thanks for watching. That was definitely an experience. Never thought I'd be listening to the graphic sounds of the kids being mutilated, but here we are. Okay, goodbye.